watching. So I bet you probably love movies, your favorite television shows, sports games. Well, have you ever thought of streaming all of that for free? How about hundreds of thousands of your favorite content right to your television via Roku? They're the #1 media streamer, and we have an incredible value for you today because you are getting the Roku Express ×2. So you're getting 2 remotes, 2 Roku Express, and 2 of the cables to go along with it, plus a voucher to give you some great bundled goodies that we'll get into. And as I mentioned, Roku is the #1 media streamer, so it's what supports my household and all of my viewing pleasure. And to dive into how the Roku works, I'd love to bring in Bill Duggan, because if it weren't for you, Bill, there'd be a lot of marital disputes in my house of what we're gonna watch. And with this bundle, I can watch what I want in the living room, he can watch what he wants in the bedroom.
That's just it, and that's really because it's not me, it's what Roku delivers. And Roku's #1, not just for the amount of content, because there's something out there for everybody, but it's the ease of use, it's the ease of installation, of finding content. And as we were talking just a second ago, streaming has come a long way. If you've not tried streaming in a few years, it's because it's either been slow or cumbersome. And think of it this way, all of the big nominated shows and big movies that everyone's talking about, they're out there streaming. They're not on what channel. They can be found on a Roku stick. So this is a Roku Express. This is the puck that you plug in. It's about the size of a credit card. Here's our 20-button remote control. We give you all the cables, cords, even the batteries to either upgrade that smart TV. You know, just by adding this, you're gonna make that smart TV even smarter, or you can bring new life back to that older television or that secondary TV. Or because it's a 2-pack, I like the fact that, you know, every TV can be a little different interface, different, you know, brand. You add a Roku at this value, all of them could be Roku, and that means the one in the kitchen, the one in the bedroom, the one in the guest room that only gets used when company comes over. So the fact that it's easy to connect, and once you've connected it, you're gonna be blown away with the content. So with this Roku Express, you have new dual band technology, which allows you to stream and connect that much faster. You see how easy it is to connect. And remember, you leave this at grandma and grandpa's house. You actually take it with you when you travel, or to the dorm room or the apartment. And a lot of us have actually cut the cable because guess what? Streaming offers so much more than what we used to get from streaming. Remember when we used to stream, it was 2-week-old shows, it was 2-decade-old shows? No. Now with Roku primarily, you have free content, original content, live content. And what I really like too is, you know, I have a smart TV. It's smart, but you know, I have to learn that interface every time I want to watch something on Netflix or on Hulu. Or when I go and grab that remote control, it is so easy to find, intuitive for young or old. And that's what we did in my house. We actually set my mom up with Roku because, again, one TV in another room's older and kind of smart. The one, you know, in the back room is not smart at all, but by adding this, she's able to find everything. So you see, we upgraded this television, and you know, we just plugged it in. It's a really small device, doesn't take up a lot of room, and remember, easy. And just by adding it, sure, we have Netflix and Hulu and Prime.
Hey, how'd you get my, and what my television looks like at home?
Yeah, hello, and that's actually what's great about it. Actually, you ever go to a hotel room and you're like, where is my channels that I just want to watch? You plug this in, you have all the channels you are comfortable watching. You notice the Roku channel? Love the Roku channel. It's free content, live content, original content.
Hey, that's a really famous movie right there.
Yeah,
I see a couple television shows I love.
Exactly, all right here. You want your live TV, you have a live TV channel guide, local news, I love that. And so what you have over here is just all this free content. I mean, we all appreciate free. But you know what I also appreciate? This TV, I won't lie, it had Netflix, it had Hulu. It didn't have Apple TV Plus. It didn't have Disney Plus and Paramount Plus, nor did it have the HSN QVC app. That is gonna be in this Roku. And you see, I've added a bunch of channels over here. There's everything from news, from sports, to the kids.
Did I see fitness on there?
Fitness for the new year, good eye. Actually, I even have my cable provider up here, because I can watch some of my cable shows on my Roku. Nice. So actually, you mentioned fitness. We recognize those names, the big names. I love the fact that you can try different stuff, try new channels, the Rain channel, news. We'll go down here to fitness. There's the Peloton app. There's the free fitness app.
It's just like with your smartphone. You can add, you can delete the apps, you can customize it, and that's what makes it so nice, because today you're getting this incredible value, and you're getting two of the Roku Express, 2 of the remotes, 2 of the sets, 2 individually boxed as well. So when you're thinking about maybe, like I just had people come stay at my house for the holidays, right? You think about that guest room and you're like, oh, it's a little older of a television. I wish I could offer you some entertainment, but oh wait, if you have a Roku, you just plug it in and they get to unlock, access thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands of programs and anything that they want. It really becomes that customized thing for them. So this is a perfect opportunity if you just want to dip your toe into streaming. This is the way to do it. And it does kind of turn your television into that smart television, which is really nice. And I love that Bill mentioned travel. You could take this with you. So maybe you know somebody, or maybe you're on the road a lot, you're in hotels, you're having to hang out at other people's houses, and you're like, man, I really wish I could watch what I want to watch.
Yeah.
Roku is #1, and that's why this deal is so incredible. So get it while the getting's good, because it's such a good deal to be able to get two, and it's so easy to use. You literally just plug and play.
And that's just it. That's why it's #1, not just because there's something for everybody to watch, but the fact that everyone can find the content. My mom can find it. People who are, visiting the house, have they ever picked up your remote and you're like, what button and how do I find stuff? People know how to navigate on a Roku. So I'm just gonna take this old TV. It's pretty much dead to a lot of us, right? Well, guess what? I'm adding the Roku, and all of a sudden, I'm gonna have 500,000 pieces of content. I'm gonna have award-winning content, original content, new content, live TV. This TV was maybe just stuck in the back room. This is the TV that sits next to me when I do my taxes, but there's nothing to watch. Now I've just upgraded it, and it's very simple. You mentioned traveling. You know what a lot of people have done too? When they go to the cabin at the summertime, or they go to the cabin for ski season, they just take their Roku and they leave it there. So when they go up there, they connect it to the Wi-Fi, and they're gonna have movie night all the time. They're gonna be able to find it very easily. Remember, everything you need is right there in the box. So you have the remote and the batteries. You have this little puck, which is smaller than a credit card, and you have the cords to plug it in and to power it up. And because you have everything right there, this is the perfect time to try it out.
Exactly.
It is winter time. We are hibernating.
Oh, that's right. We're stuck inside.
Exactly.
I know.
It's darker sooner.
Think about how many times the kids are like, I don't want to watch that. I want to watch what I want to watch, right? This is great for the kids' room, great for the playroom. And what you just saw, everything in each individual box, is ×2. So that's why this is such an incredible buy, an incredible value. Both the remotes, both the Roku Express. You can do your research. We're really proud to be able to offer these types of values for you, and with the #1 media streamer. This is not, some off-brand that's just trying to figure out how to stream content. Like, this is the go-to. And I love that you're showing all the different apps. You can customize what apps you want on your television or not. Of course, QVC and HSN is always on my television home. You know what's really nice is I can have that even as like background noise sometimes. When I don't really have a specific, I want to sit down and watch a movie, I like to be able to see my friends on TV.
Yeah, and you wait for to hear that one's a good deal. Like, wait a second, now I'm gonna sit down and watch. But the thing is, you have to be able to find the channel. You have to be able to access it in, the breakfast room, or in your home office, or maybe the apartment.
What about a bathroom?
Why not?
Like the news in the morning, or maybe you're catching up on a show that you missed because the kids woke you up in the middle of the night, you couldn't finish last night.
Exactly.
So Roku's the answer.
And that's where you're gonna benefit from having a small device, yet powerful, an easy to use remote, and also a value that really allows you to upgrade all those TVs. So when you walk up to a different television, you know how to find it, you know the buttons, you know the interface. And I'll be honest, I've tried the other ones. I do find it a little confusing. I'm like, wait, how do I get back to Netflix? How do I find my shows?
Yeah, there's a home button, which makes it really
There are 20 buttons on this remote, and that's where it sets up the little kids, the seniors, everyone for success, because I'll be honest, most TVs these days are smart, and they might provide some streaming. But is it easy? Do you have to type it out letter by letter? Is it got a better bandwidth so you're gonna be able to download and stream that much faster? And that's where, by getting this home, perfect time to try it. You'll love what Roku does, and if you've tried Roku before, you know it's a great value, you know it's a great brand, and you wanna get that second TV up on Roku, or your main TV. If you're new to Roku, see how we have evolved and how we've made it easier for you to use. So one thing people are known for with Roku is their 20-button remote control experience. So simple. You have shortcut buttons so you can easily jump into Apple TV and to Netflix, the home button that always gets you back, because look at the remote that you might have right now. It has probably got so many buttons on it, and you don't know where to begin with it, or you go over to someone else's house and you're like, wait, what's this remote? Does this work the VCR, or what does this work? Roku will work all of those for you. So you'd mentioned the HSN QVC app. I love the fact that I hit my home button. All of this stuff pops up over here. And you see all the different channels that I've curated over time, because my interests change, or I want to listen to something else, or you saying fitness apps. You could have all of these, you could have more, you could have less.
I see like history and TV and like Netflix. I mean, it's just all there.
So over the holidays, we're trying to get my mom to cut the cord because she's not home as much anymore. She's always over at my sister's house. I'm like, well, Mom, what channels do you need? And she's like, well, how am I gonna find my news channel? Okay, she wants her news show. I'm gonna be able to go over here, move, I'm gonna be able to move it up right next to HSN, boom.
So cool.
So easy to customize, easy to just actually add and delete, because you know, maybe all of a sudden you're watching your sports shows and it's like, okay, Major League Baseball, that's not happening right now, let's remove that. I'm not calling the cable company, I'm doing it myself, it's all a la carte. But most importantly, you remember at the end of the day, you have your subscription-based apps, your Netflix and your Hulu, but then you have Roku, which is free television. So it's free live TV, free original content, and that's just one of the options. There's Tubi, there's Pluto. So really get it home and see what you're gonna be getting hooked up to the television that you're gonna be able to find and enjoy.
I find that ever since I got my Roku, I never am without entertainment. I'm never thinking, oh, did I DVR that last night? Did I miss Monday night's, you know, season finale? Like, I just know that it's as easy as going to the Roku and scroll through, find the station, find the app, and I love that you can customize it because, yeah, you may try a subscribing app and then you say, you know what, I want to cancel that. You still have the Roku, which unlocks hundreds of thousands of pieces of content, and it does. It really is such a vast variety of types of content that because your interests do change. So here's the deal. Roku is the #1 media streamer. You will stream over 500,000 movies and TV episodes. You're getting both remotes, both of the Roku Expresses. So think about, maybe it's just for you, it's that one unused television. You're like, well, nobody goes in that room because there's nothing to watch. Now you have a Roku. You could gift the second one. Or maybe you think about mom and dad, right? Or you think about, wow, I'm moving into a new place and I would love to be able to have people come over and enjoy what they want to enjoy. So the fact that you're getting 2 individually boxed with everything you need it, plus you get a great voucher that's going to give you some bundled goodies. So don't lose the voucher when you open your HSN box. And the value today is incredible. So I encourage you to go ahead and place your order on the Roku Express. We send it out to you. We always give you 30 days to try it out as well, which is really nice because you're not paying a monthly subscription for this. So you get to go in and explore all of the free content and get everybody in the household involved as well. Because I know that for me and Justin at home, he goes straight to the things that he knows he wants to watch and I go to what I want to watch. And we can be in 2 separate rooms if we want to. And that's another thing. If you have these plugged into 2 separate TVs and I'm watching one thing, did you just pull my husband up there? Oh, you did. In his little movies, look at that handsome guy. Yeah, you could actually search by actor. You can search by genre. You can search by the title, anything that you want. My point being that they're not connected in the sense of, if I'm in the living room and I'm watching maybe like a housewife show or something, he could be in the guest bedroom and he could be watching sports. So they're not synced in that way, which is really nice.
I started my movie in the living room on Netflix, and then I go open my Netflix account on my other Roku. It's right where I left off, which is great. So it's really a seamless experience. That's why Roku is #1. So if the gift is for you to upgrade your streamer because you've been missing all those shows everyone's talking about, or it's been really slow through the pandemic and all that, well, guess what? Upgrade with this 2-pack and have a second one to take with you, to gift, or to upgrade another television, and realize Roku's a world of difference. Roku actually comes in a bunch of variety of footprints. This is the most affordable, that small footprint, about less than the size of a credit card, and we're giving you everything you need in the box, from the cable, the HDMI cord, to the batteries. You connect it to a television, you've instantly made it smarter. You've instantly made it easier to navigate and find the content. Because that's one thing. You could have a really fabulous TV and smartphone, but if you can't find it, it's why. This is gonna allow you to get connected and enjoy, and I love how you were talking about, you know what, sure, try an app or a service for a month. Because that's what we do. With everyone over the holidays, everyone's like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna binge watch. I'm gonna catch up on all those shows I've missed. So sure, download Paramount Plus for a month and realize we are including a great voucher. It gives you access to Pandora Premium. It gives you Lifetime Movie Club, because you know there's some good Lifetime movies out there. Let's see, let's go over here. You know where I'm going with this one, right? Let's see, we go over here and we'll find actor Justin Smith. He's one of our favorites, and one of our favorite Lifetime movies right over here. Or was it a Hallmark movie?
I don't remember.
Boom, right over there. South Beach Love. And actually, you notice what happened? It did the shopping for us. It's telling me where I can watch it for free, where I can actually pay to watch it if I'd like to. That is what we mean by easy. Easy setup, easy to find, small footprint. And remember, this is a smart TV. We just made it smarter. That older television, which we thought, you know, guess what? We just brought new life to it. And that second one, great Valentine's, Easter, kid going off to college or their new apartment, they will have content for days.
And you just literally plug it into your television, which is so simple. And today you're getting two individually boxed. Love that we have this offer here at HSN coming to us from Roku. Bill, it was always so much fun to play around and watch. I don't know what we're gonna watch next. Should we watch something together? All right, you guys stay there, stay in the ordering process. Thanks so much for watching.